Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. So we are going to be pulling Belladoughna out and making some focaccia garlic with butter and garlic, I guess. I don't really have much on hand. We're just going to work with what we have. But first thing that we need to do is pull Belladoughna out of the fridge and let her warm up before I can feed her. And then if 4 hours-ish, if she doubles, then she should be ready to go and make focaccia. We're going to take a quick dab. I've got some rosin from Nugs here, and it's called Bubble Up, and it is fresh frozen hash rosin. So let's take a quick dab before I pull Belladoughna out of the fridge so she can warm up before I feed her. Yeah, so really sorry, furnace just kicked on. Really nothing I can do about it. I do need to heat up my house. But I have pulled out Miss Belladoughna, and she's going to now sit at room temperature and warm up because she was in the fridge. And then we will come back and I will feed her. And sorry for saying "and" so much. I don't know why I keep saying "and" again, I just did it. Gonna have to really work on that in 2026 because it is so annoying to edit those out. Sometimes I just leave it in, and I understand that's probably the reason why the videos are not watched all the way. The ands and the ums are very annoying. Okay guys, so I've got Belladoughna out. I've scraped her down. Get fed. Still smells good. So I've discarded half of her, I believe. We're going to scrape down and just see what we have left in the jar. Okay guys, so we've got Belladoughna. I got my flour. It's going to be half a cup of flour and then half a cup of warm water. And then half a cup of warm water. Okay, so we have fed her now. I have scraped it all down to the bottom. We are going to now loosely cover her and let her sit at room temperature until she doubles in size. She's sitting right now at 25 degrees Celsius and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So perfect temperature. And we will come back when she's doubled in size. Okay guys, so Belladoughna is doubled in size. It is time to start making her. We're going to take a quick dab before the kids get home and I make her. But yeah, let's take one quickly. So in front of me, I have got 2 cups of warm water. We have Belladoughna here, who has doubled in size. Actually, she's a little over doubled. We are going to grab a cup of her. I need to go get my spatula. But a knife will work just the same. Okay, and we are supposed to mix it. I have my Danish dough whisk here, so we're just going to mix it. 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay. Again, taking my whisk and just mixing it until there's no more we have mixed her all up. She's supposed to look all shaggy and ugly. That is what I was been told, and not to panic. So not going to panic, just going to mix her. You just want to make sure there is no dry flour, okay? So that is done. We are going to cover her loosely and set her aside for about 30 minutes so that she can do her first rise. And then we will come back and do a stretch and the first set of stretch and folds. I've never done that before, so we'll see. But yeah, we'll be right back with some stretch and folds in about 30 minutes. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do my first set of stretch and fold. Says wet hands, and then we're just going to grab it, stretch and fold. Turn, stretch, fold. Okay, so we have done our first set of stretch and folds, and I'm going to come back now in 30 minutes and do another set of stretch and fold and see how the dough is. I might have to do one more after that, but we will see. So I will be back in 30 minutes. Okay, so obviously it is later in the night. I have lost all my natural lighting, so it is up to my camper lighting, so I'm sorry about the difference in lighting. Okay, so I'm going to get my hands wet. Okay, and then stretch and fold. And then stretch and fold. And stretch and fold. And stretch and fold. Stretch. And she wasn't as sticky this time. So again, cover her. Let rest for 30 more minutes, and we'll come back for another stretch and fold. Okay, let's take a dab before I go and do another stretch and fold. Fingers crossed, I actually make this, guys. Fingers crossed I actually make it tonight. It's getting late, it's already 6. I started at 10 a.m. Okay. Okay, let's do our, let's do our third stretch and fold. So even less stickier, so I guess that's a good sign. Okay. One more, I think. Okay. I will be back. Okay, so going to do fourth stretch and fold.
I know you think you're being helpful, shooting folks in the kneecaps and the ass. But if I'm being honest, you are.
I'm not gonna apologize for not murdering people.
Okay, so we've just done the stretch and fold for the last time. We are now going to cover it and let it sit for 2 to 4 hours to let her double. So it can be any 2, it can be 4, but she needs to double in size. So we will be back when she doubles in size. Okay, so it is 11:30 at night. She has finally doubled in size, and we are going to finally make some focaccia. Okay, so I actually put it in a baking tray, and it seems to be better. Probably gonna be able to hold better. So again, gonna let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes uncovered, and just let it fluff up more. Sprinkle on some parsley flakes, and then we're going to bake it. So it's gonna be like a garlic parsley focaccia. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to oil my hands. Okay, and we're going to pour some oil all over. Oh, mine's melted butter. And we're going to dimple. I think that's good. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to quickly go wash my hands before I sprinkle on some parsley flakes. We're going to put some parsley flakes. Got a little bit left. And we're going to go stick this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, give or take, until it's golden brown. Or it looks like focaccia. Okay, I'm going to go put this in the oven. My oven is preheated. Okay guys, so while my focaccia is baking in the oven, we're going to take the last stab of the night. My fingers are crossed that Belladoughna makes her first item. I'm going to send some to my husband to work tomorrow for him and his coworker. So they're going to be my test dummies. Okay, so it just needs a little bit more time. Here is the focaccia. Don't know if I did it right. We will try a tiny little piece of it. Nice crunchy outside. Soft. Fluffy inside. Okay guys, so that is today's video. It was a very long one, but it was worth it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay lifted, stay beautiful, stay you. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.